Hello, I'm really excited to do this video because I definitely see there's a lot of growth. And my name is Tommy, and in this video, I just want to show you the 3 things you could do today to bring in more customers. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I doing this? It's really simple. Most local business owners are busy running their own business and don't have enough time to master online marketing. And sometimes the only hesitation is just not knowing who actually knows what they're doing. So I like to give a free actionable game plan first. So if you like it, great, we can work together. If not, you still win. But let's jump right in. So right now, the average length for the number one result on Google has 1,500 to 2,000 words on their homepage, right? And if we just take a look here at your website, Midstate, and let's go to a fancy robot called Word Counter, we can see you only have 568 words, which obviously limits the amount of opportunity you have to get clients and people for it to show up for search results that much more. So if we come here, we go past these sponsored, and let's say we go to the first guy, Pat Myers Electric, right? These guys are ranking number one for electricians in our area, and we look how many words they got. Well, it looks like they even have even less, 445, right? And the reason that's important is Google ranks depth and relevance. So if you're not optimized with the right keywords and enough content, you won't show up, right? So this immediately tells me that they're doing something else extremely right, which is why I want to go into the next thing called backlinks, right? And backlinks are when other websites link to yours, like a vote of confidence, right? And if we look here, let's go here. This is a cool little tool I use called Ahrefs. I pay a few $100 a month for it, and essentially it gives you behind the scenes details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a website, right? And we see here these guys who are ranking number one, they have 30 organic keywords, which is why the content is important, because the more times a keyword shows up, let's say you're trying to rank for, or you're trying to bring in more generator jobs, more EV chargers, whatever you want to go after, that's where the keywords come into play. And that's where the content comes into play. How many words you have on your website, right? And if we look here, we can see that they're ranking position two for Orleca electricians, Orkella, electricians, like in the area. All of these things are words that your competitors or your active customers are looking up. Like how to waterproof outdoor lights. They're clearly trying to go after that. Outlet needed for electric car, right? They're trying to get EV chargers. So this is them targeting those specific jobs, right? Because of the content. Now we look at you, you're ranking for 15 and you're only ranking top 3 for 3 of those, right? So obviously a tenth of what they're doing, which means you're bringing in a tenth of the jobs, right? You're ranking number 3 for electricians or Orleca, Florida, electricians in Orleca, and you just basically that one keyword. Still one keyword, just different ways, right? So it definitely stops you from bringing in more jobs and getting that much more customers. And again, it may look good, but if we look at the volume here, not a lot of volume whatsoever a month, right? Now, the next thing that determines that is going to be backlinks. And a backlink is when another website's linked to yours, like a vote of confidence, right? So you currently have 59 backlinks, and these guys, they have, what was it, 609, right? So it's essentially like if you're asking for mechanic advice, right? And you have 59, you know, mechanics saying you're the best, and they have 600. Who do you think they're going to go for, right? The majority. But even then, if you had 600, but they were all, fast food employees versus their 600 mechanics, who are you going to go for mechanic advice, right? Obviously, the mechanics. And that's why the quality of backlinks and their relevancy comes into play, right? That's what I mean. So like become partnered with elevator phone dealers. This has nothing to do with electricians, right? Or electric work. Nothing. So it gives you no authority over that, right? And if we look here, their backlinks have to do with electric work, right? Full service. I mean, looks like their marketing agency is kind of just inflating this, but a lot of it you can see has to do with electric work, right? So it gives them more authority. And again, this looks like it would be really easy to take over because there's just not a lot of competition. Um, but obviously, there's just a few things. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is going to be this part, the GBP, the Google Map app section. So when you go to look up like this map area, completely different way of ranking than the website itself, right? And the map pack goes off of citations. The citation is your name, address, phone number listed consistently across your directories like Yelp, BBB, Facebook, etc. And your competitor, they literally just have more listings than you, which builds more trust with Google. Now, the fix, just match your citations, add 50 to 100 more, outrank them in the map pack. It's simple leverage, right? Now, again, getting you to the top, it's not magic. You just need 1,500 words of optimized content so you can show up for specific keywords that you want to target, get specific types of calls. 3, more relevant backlinks than your competitors. So for those keywords, you rank higher. You're the number one authority when it comes to EV chargers in this area. And finally, 200 to 300 consistent citations, so you're ranked high in this map pack area. Now you could take this, do it yourself, totally fine. But if you would like to save some time and get it done right, give me a call at 719-722-6288. Once again, my name is Tommy, and I look forward to helping you grow.